What's up, my folks? Hope y'all are doing good. Phoebe. Oh, she's been locking up in a pen. She's just coming out of heat. A little bit upset. A little bit pent up. What is that? Make sure that's pine. Alright, dumbass. I'll let you play with it. But anyway, folks, hope y'all are doing good. Been having a great day. I had me a damn visitor yesterday, a roll by. A visit from animal control, or here they call them animal welfare enforcement. I guess they didn't see anything they didn't like. They didn't say anything. They just went parked out front and looked for about 10 minutes. Come here. I'm gonna get her off that shit. What's she doing? Come here. God damn. Stupid. But anyway, I got her little sister in the house, same breeding. Boy was supposed to come get her, never did come get her. That's softwood, it won't break her teeth, but I didn't really want her doing it. But anyhow, yeah, they came by, animal control come by and did my little peekaboo and all. It's funny, I just went and had a dog get a health certificate to be transported out of the country. You have to give them more information than you ever seen to get a damn dog, you know, sent somewhere. It's unbelievable. And then 2 days later, I got animal control parked out in front of my yard, animal welfare enforcement. You know, I've had a lot of people ask me about how that, if we're getting anything. I've had not a lot. I haven't had enough, is what I mean. We've had a few inquiries about it, but we ain't had no one serious about pulling together and getting a law firm. I figured it'd be a whole lot more interested in it. You know, I wasn't worried. I was out here working. I just kept on working. I mean, if they got something to say, they'll pull up and talk to me. I mean, I don't have nothing to hide. All my shit's right out front. And that's, you know, that's why I make these videos, so you guys can see, you know, the little extra miles you can go. You know, they need shade. They got to have shade. They got to have cover. In the summertime, you know, no insulated dog houses ain't important, but, you know, in the winter, that shit's important, you know, especially when today's time. I know we used to do it with barrels out there with some straw. I mean, I understand that, but when you have an opportunity and the time to take care of these dogs, today's time especially, you need to go that extra mile to make them more comfortable, where in case animal control or welfare comes by and pays you a visit, that you don't have to, they're like, hey, everything looks good. You know, they're hammering people right now. I talked to several people. I talked to one guy, he went to jail. They charged him with animal, I think something about training dogs to fight or something like that. And something else. He had one female cut herself, and he had some medicine, and it's crazy. He had some medicine, and they got him for all kinds of bullshit. He had a flirt pole, equipment. You know, it's crazy. You gotta let your dogs play with roots, because you can't work them with equipment. You know, but you know, it's ridiculous how they're hammering people. You know, one thing is common though. Everyone that I've talked to lately, that they got everybody in town, and everyone's had between 6 and 10 dogs, and they just had a small little hobby kennel, kind of like mine, just, you know, just enjoying them. Everyone I've talked to too was interested in hogs, and we've all been talking about it. The one guy that I just spoke with, that said that he actually had to get a lawyer. It cost him $7,500. You know, he went to jail, took his dogs. You know, big time shit. We can't even stand together. I mean, I want to thank the guys at like 78 Sports and all them guys. I talked to him. He's a cool guy. You know, and you know, they're just on there talking about dogs. I mean, talking about old times and stuff. You know, and you get persecuted for bullshit. I mean, they get it. They're all in. But I mean, I would figure we'd have a 1,000, 1,500 people, you know, about $200 a pop. We go there about a damn $250,000 and look serious for a retainer, you know, and take a powerhouse law firm like the guy that's wanting to introduce us to, and get us some powerhouse attorneys on our side that if some bullshit happens to you and they fuck with you for no reason. Now, if you're doing something wrong, you know, you're going to have to pay your attorney fees. But if they're doing something reason, you got your attorney right there, and he's going to go after them like this dog's doing this root. You know what I'm saying? He's going to pull everything they got apart and dissect it, and it ain't going to, you trying to figure out to get yourself out of some accusation they come up with and prove you're innocent. They're going to have to prove that you're guilty. You see, that's the difference in now and how it used to be. It used to be they had to prove you're guilty. If you got raided for dogs, they knew you were God. They had you. You know, it ain't now. Now they just suspect your ass, and you got to prove you're innocent. In the meantime, they put your dogs to sleep or something, or charge you a bunch of money for taking your dogs and getting them sick in the first place. You know, it's ridiculous. But they should have to really fear who they're fucking with. You know what I mean? But it ain't like that now. Now they come mess with anybody. If you're raising beagles, you wouldn't have this kind of problems. But we're not. We're raising these kind of dogs. We're raising dogs that are designed to go in and catch wild hogs and stop them son of bitches no matter what it takes. You know what I'm saying? So they automatically don't like that. They, you know, it's anti anything like that. You know, it's a different world, and you gotta obey, you gotta go with it, man. If it takes making good dog houses and, you know, keeping your dogs warm in the winter and cool in the summer and have everything right. You need to have everything right if you're gonna raise these dogs, because they are really, they're coming after you guys. They're not coming after just me. They just rolled through. They can look at my yard and tell. I guarantee you I'm in the top. There ain't very many people in my county take better care of their dogs than I do, and they can tell that. You know, it's not you ride around my county and look how dogs are taken care of, and then look at my yard. I'm like, there's in the 1% that takes great care of his animals, gives the best quality feed, exercises them, let them play, you know, takes care of them, don't let them run all over the fucking place and kill people's shit, you know. Yeah, they ain't got no reason to mess with me, but they mess with a lot of you guys, and I'll be willing to stay. I'm not handling no money. I mean, I had a comment about that, like, who's going to deal the money? You know, no, I'm just willing to help promote it and be part of something. You know, I just want to be part of something too, like that. I want to have somebody where I can, like the other day, or yesterday, it was actually yesterday, when it was like when I seen them pull up, I heard them come down, loud ass diesel, and it's the Mack truck with the big truck with a damn Mac Daddy damn F350 or whatever, with the whole box on the back with all the little cages. I guess they either figured I'm cool or they need a bigger boat. But anyway, they didn't fuck with me. But what I'm saying, at first it's like that, you know, how you used to ride with a beer between your legs and a cop pull up behind you and you get that butterfly feeling, like, oh shit. It was that kind of feeling at first, but then I was like, instantly I was like, fuck it, I ain't doing nothing wrong. Fuck them. If they got something to say, they're going to come up here. I'm glad to show them how I take care of them. You know, then that's how you got to be, guys. Like, I ain't got shit to hide from them. Just take care of them, and, you know, so what, we let them catch hogs. So what, we let them play. So what, we exercise them. You know, you can't have it they can't have it both ways. They can't persecute the guys for breeding the dogs that can catch and stop the hogs, and then bitch about the hogs tearing up the golf and country clubs and the damn fields and shit like that. You know, you can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? And they get it. But anyway, folks, I hope y'all are having a great day, and I just wanted to remind y'all that shit's still on the table. I ain't forgot. I just haven't had enough people. We got to go in there like a powerhouse. I figured there'd be a lot of people interested in something like that. You know, it's like an insurance policy, but I guess not. It's like anything else with dogs. People don't want to. It's, you know, I don't need those shit. I ain't worried about them motherfuckers. Yeah, until it happens, you know, and they fucking put you in jail because you had a damn rope with a stick with a rope with a damn hog hide attached to it or some shit. You know, that's how bad it's getting. I mean, people don't want to believe it, but it's true. I mean, but anyway, if that's something you're considering, I mean, something you could consider and be interested in, I think there would be a hell of a lot of interest in it. But, you know, you got to go in with a heavy hitter. You know, like anything. I was taught to fight to win, you know. Go in with a heavy-ass hitter. But anyway, folks, y'all take care. Y'all keep on bulldogging. I'm gonna get this dog off this rope or this root before she starts overheating on me. Y'all take care and keep on bulldogging.